Taurus, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, do me a favor and hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff really makes a difference to my channel. And I would love to see my channel continue to grow. So help me out that way. All right, Taurus, what is going on with you over the course of the next 7 to 10 days? First card out, we have the Eight of Pentacles coming in upside down. Maybe some of you guys are out of work, are having a hard time finding work. Maybe some of you guys are breaking an old cycle that needs to be broken. But I think it has to be with work, okay? So I feel as if some of you are really struggling trying to find a job or the work that really is meaningful to you. I mean, this card here of the Eight of Pentacles, it's about learning a craft and doing something really, really well, right? You do it over and over and over again, so much so, you know, that you can do it blindfolded. It's also the card of an apprentice. So some of you may, because we have this page here, maybe, you know, you wanted to find some apprenticeship doing some work, and maybe that's not happening. But let's get some more cards out and see if we can get more of a context. We do have the Hanged Man above you. So, you know, we're really thinking about what do we need to do? What do we need to do? You need to work, right? Somebody needs to work. We have kids. We have bills. We have responsibilities. So there is a situation here around, I feel as if it's between a partnership, all right? Because we have the Two of Cups and we have the Hierophant here, all right? Some of you guys are really, really in love with the person that you are with, right? So much so that maybe some of you are looking to get married. This is one of these beautiful connections of love. You know, this is a beautiful combination that really talks about marriage. But there's something off. Okay, there's something off. As much as you can see this person being a part of your life and being married to you, there's something emotionally, I mean, you've been holding back. The Moon card is in your recent past. I feel as if deep down, you have a feeling about this connection with this person and how they are. Because I feel as if you're not seeing them grow. I feel as if, you know, they're very childish in a lot of ways. We have the Page of Cups here, reversed. We have the Page of Pentacles here. You know, so this is one of these energies where I feel as if, you know, you need to break out of a cycle with someone, even though you love them. Because here we have the Ten of Cups coming in upside down. I think you know they're never going to marry you. Do you know what I mean? You love them. You want to marry them. But I think you know they're never going to marry you. All right? They're not your partner. You want them to be your partner. Probably because there's so much history. But here with the Hanged Man, you're really kind of thinking about all of it. All right? When we reach the point of the Hanged Man, I mean, there's things have come up. There's issues. There's problems. You're not feeling so confident anymore with this Hanged Man because the Hanged Man says, I need to gain some perspective because I don't really know what to do. I love this person. I want to really marry them. But I don't think it's going to be a good marriage. Right? There's that. And you don't want to end up in divorce. And there's a part of them I feel is very immature. All right. I don't think they realize, you know, how they really are, you know, they come off very, very childish. And then here we have the Knight of Wands and he's upside down. All right. So I feel like this person could be probably in their 30s, 40s, that kind of range. We're talking about a knight here. And I think you're really starting to wonder, you know, they talk a lot. They say all the things you want to hear, but their actions don't back up their words. And I think that is what bothers you. All right. The Moon card. Let's talk about the Moon card. Because the Moon card, you know, is very, very psychic, very intuitive, very, very deep. You know, so those things we hide because we don't want anybody to ever really know how I really feel. And I feel as if, you know, you're at that point where you can't really hide so much anymore, right? And if you are about to get married to this person, and I said this in another reading, and I don't know, maybe it was Scorpio. You know, if you are getting the cold feet about getting married because you just don't see how this is going to work. I mean, here we are, you know, we've got the Hierophant moving right into the Justice card. Because I think there's a part of you that has a knowing about the outcome of this relationship because of how you feel, not because of them. You have some deep feelings, not them. You are really kind of, you know, I really love this person. I really do. I just don't know. I just don't feel like we're ever going to get married. And here, the Page of Cups. I mean, this is, you know, when the Page of Cups shows up, he's about to make this offer of a new beginning, but he's upside down. And it's just like, you just don't see where they're growing. Especially if now we're at a point of a night. It's like they're not taking this seriously. They're not taking the relationship seriously. They think it's almost like it's just a thing that's going on between us. You know, but this Knight of Wands coming in upside down truly says, I want to be free. I want to do what I want to do. I want to play. I want to have fun. I want to explore. I want to do all those things. And when I'm bored, you know, because I think, you know, they don't want to be so bored. You know, maybe they're bored in a relationship and they like the excitement. I'm just very leery because see, look how lonely you're feeling. 5 of Pentacles. You know, so if you are having financial issues and financial problems compounded by this, oh my gosh, look at you. You keep putting it off and putting it off. This loneliness, it's just going to continue until you choose to end it. Right? The Death card is saying, you know, you're trying to transform something that doesn't want to be transformed. They're not going to change to be the person that you want them to be that person, that partner next to you. But yet you are really hesitant of ending it once and for all. So I see you continuing trying to balance it. No, I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to do what I have to do until, you know, it doesn't work. But I just want you to be aware, Taurus, of what your deep feelings really are in this situation. Do you know? Because, you know, I got married many years ago. And the day of my wedding, I really wanted someone to tell me I didn't have to get married. And this is what I said in that other video. I want to tell you that today, you don't have to get married to this person. Right? If you don't feel you're ready for it. And if you have so much reservation. I wish somebody had said that to me. 8 years later, I ended up in divorce. And I'm afraid that's how you're feeling. That I'm going to get married to this guy and then boom, down the road, we're going to end up divorced. Why? Because he didn't grow up. He wasn't a good family person. He just wanted to be doing his own thing. So this is a heavy reading for a Taurus out there. And I think, you know, we are really at that point here with this Hanged Man of really looking inside of ourselves and saying, what do I believe? What do I want? This is about me now. And when you finally start looking at it about you, you will put an end to it. When you finally stop saying, you know, I've tried to make this turn around. I've tried to make this work with this person. But I've got to break this cycle now because it's not working. It's not working. And, you know, they might be one of these people that they're not working, you're not working. Oh, my gosh, who's paying the bills? What are we going to do? Anyway, a lot of food for thought this week for you, Taurus, and I think that's what I'm going to title it. So please, really, go deep. You know, really, this is about your life. This is about your happiness. This is really important that you make good decisions based on what is for your greatest and highest good, all right? They'll figure it out themselves, right? All right, listen, I will see you all later. Until then, be well. Hit that like button. Bye now.